Okay, I'm so sorry, y'all, but seeing the times we're in right now, I was kind of expecting Kendrick Lamar to perform alright. Like, is it just me, or I feel like now's the perfect time?
Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime performance is trending on TikTok right now. Like, there's literally a symbol on TikTok showing what is trending, and it is Kendrick Lamar's performance at the Super Bowl halftime show. You guys, on TikTok, people are going to share their opinions in their videos speaking, and on Twitter, people are going to be behind the keyboards as well, sharing their opinion. There have been two reactions to Kendrick Lamar's performance during the halftime show. And you guys, some people are hell bent on the fact that that is the worst performance ever, and some people are bringing out every single message that was passed across to people during his performance, the Super Bowl. Some are talking about, the symbolism in his performance. Some are saying that is the worst thing ever. In all of this, I have put together some reactions and some points people are having about Kendrick Lamar's performance. So without wasting much time, let's jump straight into
Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl was whack. That was one of the worst halftime shows in recent memory. First of all, Kendrick Lamar is not mainstream. Like, people do not know those songs. The white people at the Super Bowl party that I was with, he may as well have been speaking Mandarin. All right, because nobody knew these songs. Nobody knew what he was rapping about outside of Not Like Us, obviously. But nobody knows these songs. Second of all, Blickety Black, I'm so much blacker than you. Halftime shows are very passe. Like, that stuff peaked in the BLM era. It's very not of this moment. It very much does not work. And also, it's been done better. So at this point, nobody cares. Third of all, 43-year-old mother of two, Serena Williams, in a bad blonde wig, like crip walking, is embarrassing. Like, I'm embarrassed for her. She should be embarrassed for herself. It's just all really, really passe. There is nothing about that halftime performance that worked. So what I need to tell the NFL, Rock Nation, anybody that's doing that Super Bowl, try to make a show that's for all of America, because that was not for all of America. That was for like a fringe that knows Kendrick Lamar and that knows, his raps. Like, you're not going to tell me that that man is mainstream, that this is some mainstream superstar whose songs everybody knows, because I am telling you, the people that I was with, those white people at this place that I was with, were looking at each other like, they didn't know what was going on. All right. I didn't know what was going on. It was whack. It was boring. It wasn't cool.
I just got done watching Kendrick's halftime performance, and I am actually shocked that the NFL let him do what he just did, but I'm so fucking happy that he did, with the orange man in the fucking audience at that. The revolution is about to be televised. You picked the right timing, but the wrong guy, bitch. And not only that, let's talk about all the American symbolism in this performance as well. Just from the creative direction of the performance with the red, white, and blue. And that's something that is really frowned upon during the Super Bowl. I remember even when Lady Gaga back in the day wanted to be political, they were trying to shut her down. They don't ever want their artists to do that. And the fact that he stood 10 toes fucking down just gives me so much respect for him as an artist, because that is the artist that he is. He's not gonna do a show if he doesn't get to say what he wants to say. And he fucking did. Bitches better take notes, okay? The fact that he took that platform and that opportunity with 150 million viewers and said what the fuck needed to be said. I'm gonna need some time to break down all the symbolism in this performance, but just first impressions, first thoughts, that was quite a fucking performance.
So the Super Bowl halftime show just happened, and the words A minor is like a roll call. Present, everybody suddenly is here. They're suddenly here. I heard the whole stadium say that shit. The worst thing Drake ever did in his career was upset Kendrick Lamar. Straight out the gate, I'm like, is that Samuel L. Jackson? What the hell is Samuel L. Jackson doing here? I said, is that Serena Williams? What the hell is Serena Williams doing here? When he was performing Euphoria, I was rapping every word. That's my favorite song in the battle between him and Drake. And then he was teasing Not Like Us. I was like, why are you edging the crowd right now? Are you going to perform it or not? Like, when he finally decided to perform it, you peep him look hard as hell into the camera. When he said, say Drake, he was like, say Drake, I hear you like me young. Like, you knew he was going to perform it, but also you were like, this wouldn't be performed at the Super Bowl. I already know the TL is about to be flooded with somebody check on Drake. Check on Drake. Somebody please check on Drake, please. In summary, I had a good time. I didn't think that was the best Super Bowl performance in history, but I liked it. With that being said, let's go, Birds! Fly! Fly, Eagles, fly!
Y'all can say what y'all want about Kendrick in that halftime show. That shit was fire. Drake over here trying to sue him. Everybody trying to get that man played. He said it in that mother. Uncle Sam hits the Samuel Jackson. Then, this is where y'all really killed the game. This is Kendrick's second time performing at the fucking Super Bowl. Drake could never. That's also why he put Game Over at the end of that show. To show y'all he's not to be with. And I think y'all not understanding because, oh, Drake is a more of a soul R&B woo-de-woo. He has to stay in his own fucking lane. Can't out-rap Kendrick. I just really Drake meat eater. I have a house full of Drake fans and they understand. Yeah, it's game over. You can't come back for this. I could keep saying shit played out, all this and that. Yeah, it's been pumped up, blasted, popular as fuck for the past 6 months. Any hot track. Drake could never perform at 2 Super Bowls like, hey,
wait a minute. Okay, there's a lot of discourse about Kendrick. Okay, some people like it, some people hate it. I will say the symbolism and the messaging was very good for me. Okay, the performance, 6.57, whatever. Weezy would have turned that thing out, but I don't believe that he would have gave us the timely messaging and symbolism that is needed at a time such as this. We're not in a turn-up season right now. There's a lot going on, and art speaks to the time at hand, right? So that's just my take. That's my take. I think Kendrick was called for such a time as this, and we love Weezy. Hopefully he could do it at a later date.
This US flag formation, oh, may the choreographer's skin forever be flawless. I want to play their favourite song, but you know they love to sue. Serena Williams was on Drake's grave. Samuel L. Jackson narrating the funeral. Got the whole stadium singing a minor while wearing a lowercase a chain. Are we sure Drake isn't somewhere crashing out with his shirt open on a beach?
So he brought Uncle Sam on stage, brought up 40 acres and a mule. He was taking a dig at this country, talking about some game over. Y'all not gonna play with us. Game over type beat. But the performance was still trash. So symbolism just went over your head. Comprehension in this country is just lacking. Nuance in this country is lacking. Discernment in this country is lacking. You guys,
And just when I thought the goddamn belt to ass was gonna stop at the Eagles fucking them Chiefs up, they said, shut that shit up, that MAGA Mahomes shit, shut it up! Not only did they whoop they ass, spank them boys, oh my fucking God, that was a great game. Kendrick Lamar is trying to kill Drake. I think he's trying to kill him. Like, this is bullying and harassment. I'm finna report them videos, Kendrick. What the fuck? First of all, he chewed the whole performance up from start to end. The outfit, I need all the boys to wear the flare pants. I was already liking the stacks. I liked when y'all was wearing the stacked pants, but let's just go straight to the flare. And you know, when I seen the Louis Vuitton men's show, I knew it was bringing the 70s back. This shit is sexy boots. Yeah, I need to see more of that. The antagonizing of teasing the song over and over again. I just feel like I am so glad to be alive at this time. To be alive and to be grown and to be smart, because the only way you keep up with Kendrick, like in real time, your brain has to work very fast to catch all the symbolism at once. Like everything means something and it means something else and it means something else and it means something else. Why would he cheese in the camera like that talking about some say Drake? Boy drama is so much more fun than girl drama. This was so messy, so tea. I was living. Talking about that song, you know they like to sue. Ooh, stop! Because I've been trying to tell y'all, the problem is not that Drake lost the beef. The problem is Drake is going out like a bitch. And you didn't have to do none of this. Why would you sue them people? Oh, I really want him to play it from start to finish over and over, from the beginning of the show to the end of the show. I would have just liked that one song. But I really liked how he did it. I don't know. At this point, I've been saying it. Drake should just left this shit alone and went off into sunset. Because now I feel like every time Kendrick bring it back up, he got to add 6 more months to the wait time. Yes, I will be playing this music that comes out with Party Next Door, but that's all like Party Next Door. But Drake, I don't want him to from you until next summer. He whoops your ass, boy. And then that game over means a lot of things. I really do think that. I think that game over also was to Drake. I've been wanting this beef. I done got my awards, whooped your ass, told your business, brought Serena out there to crip walk on your head, bitch. And I'm done. Game over. Night night.
You watched Kendrick Lamar's performance. What is your honest take? Like, before you even start listening to what all of these people have to say, before you even start checking the reaction, what was your own first reaction watching his performance at the Super Bowl? And like you guys can see, some people are having it and some people are not having it. Some people are talking about the symbolism. I think the symbolism in his performance is big. I actually like the lady's rating and pointing out the message he was trying to pass across. And too many people as well are bringing up the point that Drake is about to sue him. I saw so many comments of people saying yes, he did that even though they told him not to. Like, he's just going to do what he wants to do. He's not going to perform if he's not going to do what he wants to do. He should be ready when the files start coming in because they believe that Drake is going to sue him. Some people are saying, no, it's humiliating him at this point. That is too, at this point, it is too much. He should leave Drake alone. Let me know what you guys think about the whole performance. This person said it was an okay show, but to say it was the best one ever, you need to think about that. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Kendrick, Eminem, and Mary J. Blige, that was the best show. Another one said that was the best halftime show. He didn't back down, even though they said they would sue him for performing Not Like Us. He is the man. He still did it. They told him not to, but he still did it. Another person said, who is saying it suck, I don't even get it for real. This man had them dressed up as an American flag, had Uncle Sam dressed as Uncle Sam, and still played his most recent song that could get him sued. Like, that was the length it went on to deliver a message. Like, it was dead as serious. Another person said, anyone who thought that was a good halftime show is brain dead. The last one I have here said, looks like Kendrick does not need people to validate whether his performance was good or not because he made history just like anyone else who performed for the Super Bowl. I think it was creative. I don't even think he was expecting anybody to validate whatever performance he has there. He just wanted to pass a message across. I feel like he has the mission in mind and he delivered his mission. Whether you like it or not, he has delivered his own mission. He is satisfied with it because they told him clearly not to perform Not Like Us and he went ahead to perform it. Like, what do you mean? A lot of almost all the crowd were screaming minor. Like, this is insane. Let me hear what you guys think about his performance. Let me hear what you think about what people have been saying about his performance as well. And let's just have this conversation in the comment section. Let's chat in the comment section. I will catch you guys on the next episode.